Hello, scale modelers. So today we have issue 48 for the Build Your Own Star Wars X-Wing. Now, this is like a centennial kind of thing, because issue 48 marks the end of month 12. 1 year worth of building this X-Wing. So, when we're done with this issue, I am going to bring everything out onto this background here. And you're going to be able to see everything that we have so far at this 1 year point. But I guess let's get to the build, shall we? Alright, so Starfighter Aces Hera Syndulla. Build the X-Wing, assemble the lower wing. Okay. And what I'm going to be doing here, okay, so coming in issue 49, so the start of month 13 here, you're going to have the Fighter Origins V-Wing Starfighter. Anakin Skywalker learning the hard way. I'm guessing that's a Starfighter Aces kind of thing. Upper port laser cannon plus laser cannon components. Okay, so right away in month 13, we are going to start the fourth cannon. I wish, they would have just skipped straight to more of the fuselage, at least for like a month. Skip to like the fuselage work, not just skip right to another cannon. But here we go. Oh, look, they have another little thing here for the X-Wing here. Lower starboard wing forms one of the mounting points for the X-Wing's tricycle landing legs. I'm thinking that's more like tricycle, not tricycle. Tricycle landing legs. It can only land when the S-foils are in the closed position, permitting the doors on the engine casing to open and allowing the leg to extend. And hopefully we're going to be taking care of those landing legs here soon too. Alright, so lower starboard wing. This issue's main component is the panel that forms the top of the lower wing on the starboard right side of the X-Wing. You also have two edging strips that fit into the recess over the mounting for the sublight engine to complete this area. And there's the baggie with this issue's parts. Alright, and then we have the skin here. That's actually a pretty cool looking skin. Okay, and then we have a baggie with the two detail parts right in here. So we will get those out. And they look exactly like the other ones that we've gotten for the wings. And here we have more XW02 screws. Alright. So first thing we're doing, I guess we're doing the detail pieces here. So, okay, which one do we have here? We have a 3-pin one here, and this is going right up at the top here from the look of it. Which, maybe I have the wing upside down. No, that's the one it's showing, alright. Okay. So, Alright, that went down nice and even right there. No issues whatsoever with that. And then this is going to be going down in here because that's a little notch out for the wiring. And this, possibly also the screw that's down in there. So, we'll just put this down in there. And there we go. So that's all done. Okay, so get that skin up out of the way. And next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be attaching this cannon. Alrighty. Okay, so just put, well, you know, gonna have to pop that connector out right there. Just put the wire down through. And then there we go. Okay, so we do have 2 posts and then we have 3 screw holes. And if you notice, it'll line up with the holes and for the screws and the holes for the posts. Right in there. Right there, like that. Okay, pop that down and we'll get the bag of screws open. And if you can hear any background noise, please, please. There's always tons of noise. Of course, where I am right now, I'm right over the top of the door to the place. So, yeah. Alright, so 3 screws. Oh, come on, get back in place. Get back in place. You know you want to. Come on. Alright, and then we put the first screw in, putting it right in the middle. And I am not going to be tightening these down all the way until I have all 3 screws in place. But at least that's being kind of held in place at the moment. Alright, and then we get the next screw in. Oh no, we want to go in straight. There we go. And the third screw. And there we go. All 3 are tight. And if you notice, just from popping that one little plug out, all the wiring decided it was going to move out of place. Figures. Alright, and then we just make sure we get this connected in. Just like that. Try to get this wiring in place. And let's see here, because this time around, okay, so they still have it, even though everything else is reversed, they still have us putting the wiring facing up towards the cannon. Alright, and the only other thing is putting the skin on. Alright, so just lay that up over the top, And we push those posts into place as best as we can. Now remember, there's no posts down at this end. So, and if you notice, I have one post that's not going into place there for some reason. Why is that not going in? Oh, and I even had a post break off. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I barely even touched any of that. Where did it... Oh, that was that one right there. Alright, well, let's... And that post definitely does not want to go in there for whatever reason. I mean, look at that. It doesn't want to go in. Oh well, maybe off camera I'll probably put like a slight coat of super glue on the post itself. Maybe I can super glue that post back in place. Just putting a tiny little bit of super glue around the outside of the post will actually just thicken it up a little bit, so that way it actually has friction to keep it in place. But yeah, that's not good. Alright, so without further ado, let's see if I can... Oh, there it is. It's now time to test to make sure everything is still working. So, plug all this in. Do I get it in the right way? Yep. Alright, so there you go. That's the sublight still working. And now we check to see that the Canon is still working. And that is still working. And then just to turn off the light a little. There we go. Cool. Alright, and then I can pop that off, set that off over to the side. Alright. Okay, so I am just gonna try and move the stuff up out of the way as best as I can. Wait a minute, why do I have 2 extra screws here? Hold on, let me check on this really quick. Okay. Not really showing anything, but alright. Get those... Get that up out of the way there. Get the stuff moved. Alright, so... one wing. Grab the other 2 wings here, because remember, I'm going to be showing everything that we have done thus far. And yes, I did say it as thus. Alright, there we go for that. this is the, oh yeah, okay. And this is the other upper. Hold on, this is supposed to be a lower. Okay. Alright, no, okay, so I got that wrong here. Okay, so this is lower, because this has got cargo bay doors on there. Okay, and then this is the other lower, because it's also got the cargo bay doors. And there we go, we got the fuselage so far. Alright, and then we got the cockpit, which, let's see about popping, just seeing if I can get this slid in here, which, is it getting stuck on there? Oh, come on, where is this? Okay, I'm guessing those screw holes right back there are for this. Come on. It doesn't want to work with me, man. I kind of just had that in there at that point, too. So, come on. Oh, okay, there we go, okay. Just trying out this little simulation right here. Alright, and then we got the canopy, which at some point I will probably, I might or might not paint that a lighter color. Alright, and then we push this back. And then, which I wonder, oh, for some reason that's loose. Alright, well. And then we have the nose cone here, and if you just excuse me for 1 minute here, I am actually going to take my camera off the tripod here. So, it'll be the first time moving the camera around, just so you can get this view right here. So, this is everything that we have done over the past 12 months. 3 full wings, 2, 3. We got the nose cone section taken care of. We got quite a bit of frameworking done. The cockpit, canopy. This is an entire year. So I'm personally wondering if the next what do we have left? 13 more months. 13 more months of builds for this. So if we're already off the bat, starting with month 13, building the 4th wing, that means that the whole other year after that is probably just going to be assembling the fuselage and all the wiring for the rest of the ship. So, I don't know. Pretty cool so far. Pretty friggin' cool so far. Excuse me. Just a little overexcited there. Alrighty, so until we have month 13, starting with issue 49 for the X-Wing build, or until the next Build Your Own R2-D2, or if I happen to have another mod video out for the Back to the Future DeLorean from Eagle Moss. Thanks for watching Brian's Build.